A teenager badly hurt in a car crash has met the airborne medics who saved his life. Andrew Bryce suffered serious head injuries in the accident in South Gloucestershire.
It was vital he was treated in hospital as quickly as possible, and that's where the Great Western Air Ambulance came in. It's only been in action for just over a month, but already it's helped dozens of people across the region. Today, one of its success stories came to say thank you. Here's Naomi Lloyd.
Thank you.
How are you doing? God,
You've been thinking of me,
the last time I saw you.
Andrew Bryce is lucky to be here. 3 weeks ago, he was getting off the school bus close to where he lives in Charfield when he was hit by a car. He was knocked unconscious and started to fit. Andrew's dad, Adrian, was one of the first people to get to him.
I had his head sort of braced as best as I could, and one person had an arm and the other person had a leg, and he was still constantly fighting us. It was terrible. Brings a lump to my throat now thinking about it, you know.
It was rush hour and there was no time to get to the hospital by road, so the Great Western Air Ambulance was called in.
Everyone was having to pin you down because you were fighting. I think because you'd had such a bad sort of hit to the head. You had quite a lot of swelling to your face, you'd lost your teeth, you had quite a big head injury.
Andrew was airlifted to Frenchy Hospital, where he stayed for 2 weeks. He's now made a full recovery and today came to Filton near Bristol to thank the crew who saved his life.
So grateful. I owe her my life. I just can't put it into words.
Now this is where Andrew would have been brought on the stretcher. He'd have been laid here. Over here you've got all the life-saving equipment they bring with them. A doctor would have been brought in, sitting here where I am now, and in the front you have the paramedic and the pilot. Now Andrew's just one of hundreds of people whose lives are saved every year by air ambulances. And as soon as the team here get that emergency call, they can be anywhere in the region within just 20 minutes.
The service, which covers Avon, Gloucestershire and Wiltshire, relies entirely on donations. Each time the helicopter is called out, it costs over £1,000. Andrew and his family are now planning fundraising events, a small gesture, they say, to the emergency service that saved their son's life. Naomi Lloyd in Filton for the West Tonight.